Hi Taurus, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and hello and welcome if you're new to our soul family. Very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, also cross watchers, anyone who has found themselves here today, you are here because there is a message for you. Welcome to your first of several September 2022 channeled love message readings. Also, of course, this includes tarot. Look at that, wanting to come in. And oracle, as you can see. Are these yours? Nope, that is too many. This is a general reading. Remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Please also remember that is yours. That you have free will, your person has free will, everyone has free will. This is not a prediction. Energies can, will, and do change, and it can be really fast. So please do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. I do have playlists down below if you would like to cross-watch for your person. I'm still rolling out September, but readings are meant for you when you get there, so feel free to check those out. These are all no contact and or in separation zodiac readings. Now they are not specific to, look at this, this is how it's coming today, to twin flames, but you always come through if you are here. Hello. Also, if you are seeking very specific readings, I do have twin flame readings down below. Very long, very detailed, as are your, I'm already tongue-tied, no contact and or in separation readings. You can reach those down below in the description as well as my channel. And of course, pick a cards, mystery readings, and messages from your person. Those are for anyone who has arrived there, not specific to twin flames and or soulmates, but you come through in all my readings. So do feel free to check those out below or on my channel. Let's keep moving. We still have a card to get down as well as your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, viewers, and anyone here, cross watchers, anyone who has arrived here today in regard to their specific person? Please show us the cards. Aho. That is very clearly here in your person's naughty corner, guys. What's the naughty corner? We'll get into that a little later, but I will tell you it's your person's energy here. So be interesting to see what that is. Let's get the overall energy card. There we are. There it is. It is the Two of Wands, Aries energy. Wow, we can already see a little bit of what is going on here, guys. I think for some of you, you are definitely a twin flame. Not everybody, because soulmates, you're also coming through real strong. Your person here is definitely a soulmate. Let's see what's going on underneath the cards. We have the Five of Cups as your very first card. Scorpio energy. Wow, guys. Also the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So there's some heartbreak I feel here. The Fool card right here in the partnership placement. Aquarius energy. Look, right next to the Two of Wands. Somebody here I feel on the move, and it looks like a really big decision too happening. Look, one that has been thought out or still being thought out. Pisces energy, the Hangman here. Wow, guys, somebody really thinking hard about this. I think this is your person, and I feel you really strongly here today. The Knight of Wands was very strong in Capricorn and Virgo's reading, by the way. Also, the Three of Cups, soul contract here with your person. We already knew that. Divine timing, divine connection. Cancer and energy, by the way. Yeah, can it be maybe a reunion? Maybe. But we can also see here you've been waiting for a while. There might have been some cycles going on, but look, it is the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. coming here in your person's place. Look, and the Hierophant, this is divine masculine energy, by the way. Also Taurus, you come through here. Wow. Yeah, somebody's having a really big awakening here. I think that might be your person. Let me just get these cards straight and we're going to dig right in. Is that straight? Yeah, I'm that straightening card person. That is the kind of reader I am here. I think that's good enough for now. Taurus, the Two of Wands is your overall energy. This is Aries energy coming through here in this particular card. And before I get into it, I just want to remind you that when I talk about zodiac energy, it can validate for some of you that you are here, your person, or a chart placement, but it's also really about the energy of the zodiac when I bring it in. So if it doesn't apply to you, or it's just something that you don't care about, of course, let that go. But I do always like to bring that in because a lot of people really like and need that validation. Two of Wands, who is this? Well, it can be, again, that your person is an Aries, but that's not necessarily the case. But what is going on here is somebody's really reflecting on their life, their decisions, and you, and whether it's going to be you or it can be you, or what are they doing. It feels very confusing. If you look here, you can see one wand is kind of bolted down. What is that telling us? That somebody here is really locked into possibly another person. That does come through. Can also be, as we see with the Hierophant energy, that is your energy, Taurus, that it has to do with family energy, family of origin, or their family. Religion, cultural differences. Can also be for some of you that this is a long distance connection. Either way, we can see here, it's so clear. And this is your person's energy, this Hierophant energy. Taurus, you're here. Your person can be another Taurus, or simply that's you in their energy. But the main thing is this is the Hierophant card. And yeah, this is showing us that somebody here is still very connected to culture, religion, possibly an idea. It can be people around them, can also simply be that it's something in their head. This is a really big decision that's going on here, and I do feel we can see it here with the Eight of Wands right here in your person's naughty corner, that it can be a message is coming through. But this is also just telling us that your person is wanting to say something to you. So it can even be that you're going to see each other at a particular event, or they're going to come to you. We see that here in the Three of Cups, Cancer and energy, that it can even be that you share friends or family and you might see each other. We'll get more into everything because there's a lot more coming in here than what I'm even saying to you. But I want to get these initial messages out because they're coming in really fast. Your person is literally holding the world in their hand, a very big decision, holding on to you, wanting this change, but also look, bolted down to something. Again, people's thoughts, ideas. What is that? For a lot of you, your person, it really is tied to distance, culture, religion, other people. So yeah, let's keep going. But the other thing I do want to say to you is this is a partnership that I feel began as something. Maybe it was even friends first or something that wasn't so deep, and it has evolved into more. So that's the first thing I want to tell you. Now, in the first placement, Taurus, you can come through completely. Your person can come through completely, but it can be a mix. What I'm seeing here is you. It's very strong. It's the Five of Cups. It's Scorpio energy. Also, the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. You are really, I can see here that you're in it, really distressed about what has happened, quite emotional, not really sure what you're doing. We can see here, are you going to pick up these cups? Look, that's the two of you here. That's also the decision we see. I also see you here, a decision going on with both of you, but this is your reading. So we will be diving into that, and that is what is happening here. It is the Nine of Swords. Again, that's Gemini energy, and you haven't been sleeping well, is what I want to say. And we can see that you're trying to decide what to do. Are you going to cross that bridge and see what is here? That is a fortress, a castle. That's about the journey of love for me in your reading today. We see the emotions still really flowing. We see the past here. What has gone on is still very much in your mind. Those are 3 cups. 3 is a number of the divine. 3 is a lot of things here, guys. Also divine timing. And it can be just what you think for some of you, that there is a third party involved. Now, that can be a person, Taurus, but it can also be what we see here too, that it's other people. That third party can be a person. It can be other people. It can be thoughts, ideas, religion, culture, a location. But there's something here and it's causing some heartbreak. And I want to tell you too what's coming through with this 5. Really, and this is like just going to sound so wild, but I keep seeing here, well, first of all, this is not Pisces energy, but I'm feeling a really strong connection to Pisces energy. And why? Well, it's strange, but there is a new galaxy that they have discovered. I don't know if you've seen that. And it is in Pisces, the Pisces constellation. Isn't that wow? And I'm feeling that really strong connection here because I do feel that your person has been sending you a lot of telepathic messages, you as well. You're really feeling their energy right now. That's what I want to say to you. Why am I feeling this new galaxy energy here? Probably because it's in the Hangman energy, that Pisces energy. It's really strong, but it's coming through here also in the 5 of Cups. And part of that is your angels are sending you messages now as I speak to you that it's going to be okay. They are guiding you, and understand that it's time for you to make a decision about what it is you want to do here, because that does come through really strong luck. I'm coming out of this 9 of Swords. If you look, they kind of it's almost like a step or like a ladder here. That clarity, I don't feel like you're really clear about what you want to do. You're a little bit torn here. And what's interesting is you're both coming through here, but this is for you. I want to send you this decision, this full card energy, Aquarius energy coming through, by the way. But yeah, again, remember, it's not about that. And I really feel that this is you deciding whether or not you're going to move on here. Here's what's really interesting. I pretty much never hear my neighbor's dog bark. I'm really, really far down into our house, into like the cellar, in a closet, quite literally. So we're hearing my neighbor's dog right now. That's really interesting because look, this little dog is barking and saying, wait, think about what it is that you want to do. And I think that's what you've been doing. We see here in this Hangman energy, of course, this is Pisces energy. Yes, it can be in your chart. Your person can be a Pisces. Not the point. It's about the emotional energy in this undiscovered galaxy. That's so strange. I know it's so strange, but you're really getting a different perspective and trying to figure out what you're doing. And some of you, I do feel, are moving on. I gotta say, I know that's not for everybody, but it does feel like a really big decision to do that. And the Fool card, of course, is a major arcana card. And, this is the 0, as you see. And that's a lot of things. It can be about the cycles, but also the infinite possibilities. And I got to tell you, that's about you. And that is you kind of just regenerating, just restarting and moving forward here, even as you carry these things from the past that are really hurting you. We see that. So if that's what I want to say, if you're deciding to move on here and cross over that bridge toward infinite possibilities, the Fool card, yeah, that's going to be something that you're going to be healing from and work out. Maybe you'll come back together another day. But look, holding on to that white rose, the possibilities here of what is for you, what is ahead for you, the beginnings that are ahead, and taking that chance. And if you're not in Hangman energy of trying to figure out what it is you want, it's really not a bad place to be kind of surrendering here, because I feel some of you are stuck. That's what's coming through really strong, Taurus, is a little bit of the stuck energy because of the love for your person. And I do feel that some of you have already maybe received a message or heard from your person. Maybe you've even seen them, or you're going to be. And that's part of this energy that feels so uncertain here. And by the way, yes, twin flame energy does come through. Also, soulmate energy. This is not a twin flame reading, but it does come through. So you will probably need to apply things a little different because it's not a specific twin flame reading. But I just wanted to send that through. But we see here with the Knight of Wands, also right below it, the Three of Cups. First of all, the Wands, guys, the energy of the Wands, that is the energy of love. This is also the Knight. Look, holding here onto the hornet harness. I almost said hornet. That's interesting. Which is, of course, the energy of love as well. That is the heart chakra coming through. A little bit afraid here. Still with some conflicting energy, a lot of mirroring, triggering going on. And we see the cycles. So some of you are saying, yeah, I've been waiting. Maybe you've seen something here, your person, as you talk to your person. Maybe you've got a new perspective and you want to come in. I'm just not sure. And that's what I feel from you, this stuckness of just being indecisive, because this does also show us the cycles. And we also see it here in the Fool card, which is kind of in the same placement, but the opposite energy, you and your person. So we're seeing that here, that they might be coming back in, or you might simply be seeing them. But we also see with this Three of Cups, look where it is. It's right next to the Hierophant energy, and that's your energy, Taurus. This is your person's naughty corner. It's very strong energy from your person here. But that Three of Cups here, right next to the Hierophant, I do feel that, yeah, there's a lot of family energy here. For some of you, your person might be, it sounds like a weird thing to say, but a little bit of control issues coming in. And again, it can be thoughts, ideas, or people here. For some of you, there is a real direct connection to other family or friends, soul family, not for everybody here. But what I do see here in this Eight of Wands, by the way, Sagittarius energy, is that your person wants to clear some things up, wants to say some things to you. We see that here also in the Hierophant energy. And I do feel it has to do with distance, cultural differences, religion, or family. Now, what I want to say also is if this has already come in, because it can also be about a message that's already come through, and it's sort of like, this is what it is what I want to tell you with this Eight. It's kind of like what's already been said has been said. And here's what's interesting with the Eight of Wands as well, that this has really strong Mercury retrograde energy. So, and guess what we're in now? As I channel this in real time, we are in pre-shade. Mercury retrograde is coming on September 9th to October 1st. We're very much in the pre-shade now, and this is connected to Mercury retrograde, guys, the Eight of Wands. So it can be something your person has already sent recently that's really hurt you, and causing you to really rethink here. For you to look at that, what it is that you want to do. And kind of like the after effects, look at that. The after effects of what was said or what was sent, whether it's text or social media or said here. I feel like that is just really affecting you and is going to affect your decisions. And that's what I want to say to you too as we approach Mercury retrograde. Just take care of yourself in communication and travel, because this is the Two of Wands. It's what it is a lot. It can be physical travel too for some of you, distance. It's also about the journey of love, which we know and we see here. It's very clear what your reading is. But for those of you that are traveling or messages are flying back and forth, be careful with being your intention of what you really want to say here. Because things go wonky. When Mercury is in retrograde, things get said that aren't really meant, wires get crossed, messages get lost, things that can't be taken back. And that's what's coming through here really strong as well. Taurus, your reading. And I also want to send that through because it's really clear as you look at it for you as well, that you might be spending a lot more time with family than usual. And if not, and you're feeling like it, now is a really good time for that, Taurus. We see it quite literally here. Your soul family, your family of origin, your little family, whatever that is, taking solace in that, spending time with them. As you decide here, I feel with this life-changing decision. For those of you on a twin flame journey, excuse me, I realize that is not everybody here for sure, but I want to send that through to you. Are you thinking about reunion with your person? Are they thinking about it too? Yeah, I do see that here, but I gotta say, divine timing, look, it is the 3 here. And this is just really clear. A lot of you are taking a step back and yeah, just deciding what it is that you want to do or need to do now here, this new cycle that needs to begin. And that's the other thing I want to tell you here that's coming through with the 9 of Swords. 9 is a number of completion, we know that, but it's also not final. And interestingly, 9 is connected to Mars, the red planet, and that's connected to Aries and Scorpio. We see Scorpio here. And what is Aries? It's the start of the astrology, the beginning. And what's Scorpio? It's the end. It's the death of it, the beginning and the end. So it's really clear here that you are conflicted about what you want to do. And whether you're, the beginning, thinking a lot about it, the 2 of you, and this end, possibly for some of you, even if it's just for now, and a new cycle for yourself here. It's real strong, guys. And I gotta say to you, as I do in all my readings, remember to trust yourself, trust your intuition and your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. And I gotta tell you, it's been really strong. And of course, it's because we're also approaching the last full moon of the summer, which is gonna be under Pisces moon. And that is September 10th. We're in Virgo season. It will be Virgo season. But it'll be a Pisces moon, and a harvest moon at that. And which is also a fruit moon, barley moon, and is it hungry? Yeah, hungry ghost moon. It's so strange, isn't it? But that is a time when you look at the seeds, the things that you've planted, the work you've done, and you look and you say, do I want this still? And that is why this is, I feel a lot of you are in this hangman energy now. A lot of you here deciding, are you taking this path here? This 0, infinite possibilities, you setting your mind to it, getting your intentions clear about where you want to go. A lot of you are here now. As I talk about this other galaxy, you're seeing a lot of new things for yourself, getting a new perspective. And if not, it's such a good time for that. Literally in this emotional energy, I know, but this harvest moon coming up, this fruit moon, to see what it is that the direction you want to go. Where do you want to plant and what seeds do you want to germinate here? And I feel like this decision is coming up probably, if not now, within the next couple of weeks. It's something that's really strong on your mind, whether it's a message you want to send here, one that's already been sent. Just be careful with travel and messages because we see it's really strong in your reading and we're in the pre-shade and we see the Mercury retrograde, quote unquote, card here. And by the way, also opalite, really strongly connected to Mercury, Libra energy, but Cancer does come through. And yeah, this is all about communication and third eye chakra and crown chakra openings and transforming and expressing yourself and releasing some really deep emotional burdens, I want to say, just being free to communicate. But we have it here, look, partnered today with the 8 of Wands, which is the Mercury retrograde, and we're in the shade already. So just be careful with communications and try not to take anything too personal if it's come through now during the shade or it's coming through during the pre-shade and during Mercury retrograde, which is going to last until October 1st. And then there's that one coming right after that. How appropriate, right? For it to end and be in new beginnings in the fall as well here, guys. Opportunities and potential await for you. So whatever you decide to do, just know that you're going to be okay. We see the Fool card here. You just got to get yourself out of that 9 of Swords. Go ahead and get into that Hangman energy again if you're not in there, to decide what it is that you want to do for yourself. I know your person's doing that, but yeah, we're talking about you now. Okay, let's get into your oracle messages. These can be coming from your person, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's see what is here today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Body and soul. Look, it's the 5. There's that 5. My gosh, you guys. Yeah. Look at it. It's a heart too. It's the heart chakra. Look at the dragonfly. Look at the lotus flower. Look at that. That is so strong here, coming through, coming out of the 9 of Swords and getting into that sort of lotus flower position. Peace for yourself, mind, body, soul, guys. And this Pisces energy too, coming to that decision that I feel that really needs to be come to here. I love that. And that 5 is a really strong number of change. And again, it's also your guardian angels saying to you that it's going to be okay to surrender to the change. And it's a very strong divine feminine energy, by the way, excuse me, a really strong connection also for me today to Venus. That's the planet of love, but it's for you. It's self-love. It's wow. Your reading, sometimes what comes through just blows my mind as well. But that's a really strong particular message. And I also want to tell you, 5 is also really connected to Mercury. So communication, this is also about communicating with yourself and coming out of this, guys, deciding where you're going to go when you cross this bridge, what it is that you want for yourself here. Gosh, yeah, this is interesting because I do feel your person's energy, but I feel also, again, they're really tied to something or someone, a place here, the cycles going on, and the need for you to take care of yourself and make a decision whether you're going to move on forever or just for now. In particular, if you're on a twin flame journey, and do what you need to do for yourself. Okay, I'm going to stop. Let's see if another one wants to come through. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Look, I wanted to go like that and they both came. So that's how that's going. Let's see. This one is right here in your person's energy. Wow. Ears wide open. Wow. Okay. Infinite possibilities. Look, angel guidance, master number 33 here. You ready to hear that? Gosh, you guys. Okay. You be careful. I have to say, whether they're speaking to you in person or it's coming through. And also, if it's already something come through that's been hurting you, yeah, they're open. You got big ears. You're sensitive right now. Here we see it, guys. But the infinite possibilities are there for you, and to take what you need to and the messages from them too, and let go of the rest, just like you do with tarot. Wow. Okay, that's really strong how that came through, and that's just kind of how your reading's going today. Let's set this here. Actually, I'm going to set it here. And let's see what this other message is. And we're going to stop there. By the way, this came down, I think it was Virgo, Capricorn or Virgo. I think it might have been Virgo. Okay. Beyond the ordinary. Yeah, look, there's the 9 that we talked about, guys. And the 9, again, is connected with Mars, the red planet, the beginning and the end. But it's not the end. So whether that you're applying that to your person or that is for you, for love, because we know that it's not the end for you, and we know that you have the full card here for you. I got to tell you, this is you thinking here. And 9, it is a number of completion, but it's also a number of attainment and fulfillment. There is still more coming. We see that. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Look, they're holding on to themselves. They're guided by angels here. Look at all the chakras aligned here, communicating with your body, rebalancing a lot of things for yourself. And this Libra energy, especially in this time of Mercury retrograde, guys, the shade now coming up to the retrograde. Remember that. Taking care of yourself, balancing everything, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Taking care of those emotional needs, taking care of those physical needs, the spiritual needs, the mental, the thinking. We see the overthinking, the not sleeping. So sleeping, eating well, drinking lots of water, taking care of yourselves. Okay, I'm going to stop there. We're going to get into messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your lovely Taurus? Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. That's the Knight of Wands, but I know not everybody's going for it. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. Is that you? This already feels like a conversation between the two of you today. My heart and soul scream out for you. Look, this just got left behind. All right, we'll look at that early. That is a channeled song message, by the way. Look, I think that's you. Gosh, you guys, this is making me want to cry, but also not cry of happiness too, because you're gonna be fine. You're so gonna be fine, Taurus. You're like a cat too. You know, 9 also. It's like cat, 9 lives. Yeah, guys, landing on your feet. I'm not asking for a lot. All I want is for you to look into my eyes and say that everything will be okay. Look at that. I stare into your eyes in all your photos, okay? So that is coming through. I'm willing to accept that the fault was mine, okay? Yeah. And that's also a lot of that energy that I feel here. Your person realizing that I'm thinking of you right at this moment, but it might be too late for them, I know. Whether it's now or forever, next lifetime, however that resonates for you. I knew the moment we met, I was yours and you were mine. I am so sorry that it took a breakup to make me realize how I just can't live without you. I want to return, but I am a big chicken. I have not seen this card for a really long time. Is that something for some of you your person might have said to you? I think so. Yeah. You guys know what you want to do. You trust yourself, okay? Our connection runs so deep. It does. This is a big decision. How many is that? It's too many, but look, this one showed itself. I wasn't even looking when I found you. That's yours. I'm sorry I ghosted you. Also connecting here with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. May even be coming in here in a message, or it may have already, as I said, for some of you. The pain of heartbreak, I just can't bear. Your absence makes me grasp for air. There is that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Look, these are yours. You made me cry. I made you cry. Okay, that... Whoa. You guys, this is very goosebumpy. You're telling your person you made me cry. And your person was responding, I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. Okay, ears wide open. You're listening. Oh, Taurus, you're listening, but are you going to be there? You're stubborn little thing. I love you so much. I have a very dear person in my life that is a Taurus, a beautiful stubbornness. You're also very loyal, so loyal to your people, to your soul tribe, to your family, to those that you love. But your ears are open and you're listening. You just be careful. And I know they're really big ears. Look, so something that was said or sent might be really hurting you here. Let it go. Let it roll off, like water off a duck's back, they say, okay? I don't want you to get over me. Well, I want Taurus to do what Taurus needs to do. I feel so at home with you. The 6 of Cups, by the way, was the overall energy for Virgo. If your person is a Virgo and you're feeling that and you're here and you're on a twin flame journey, but also a soulmate connection, you guys, and we can have more than one soulmate and romantic otherwise. This is a soulmate connection, but just like any connection, we're connecting with our soulmates to help us on our journey. And sometimes it's not easy. So don't feel like, yeah, well, because it's a soulmate connection, I better stay. No, you do what you need to do for yourself, whether you're staying or moving on or waiting here. I see you're conflicted and I feel your love for them. And it makes me sad because you're not showing it. You're being kind of stubborn and holding it in. You got to let it go. Take care of your body, heart, and soul. Go into that lotus position here. Come out of the 9 of Swords. Go ahead and be that fool, taking a chance on yourself here, guys. It's strong. And yeah, the dog that came on in your reading, I don't know if you heard it, was weird. We will be together again. I believe it, do you? I don't know. Maybe not. I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. And this is the last one. The longing for you is intense. Let's get this love song message that came early. Then we're going to look at your channeled song messages. Pride has built a wall so strong that I can't get through. I just looked and the camera was gone. So I'm going to read this again and tell you that this came down in all earth signs, by the way. Pride has built a wall so strong that I can't get through. Is there really no chance to start once again still loving you, the Scorpions? In fact, this came down in 3 different verses, I think, in Virgo here. And also that Scorpio energy is coming through. I know you're sending that too. Is your person maybe here? There's some pride involved, some Leo energy. But, you know, yeah. Some of you are making a decision here that's not going to include them now or ever or for now, whatever here. It's coming through really strong. Is there really no chance to start once again? Is that something that came through? Maybe it's coming. Okay, Taurus, I just moved your selenite. That is your energy, by the way. Very high vibrational, very protective, and really connected to opening. Well, look at that. Of the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. And I have to say, this is your stone, your mineral, and it really is where you're at right now because you're very hurt and vulnerable, but you're also so stubborn. I love this for you, actually, in protecting yourself. And I am seeing a black kitty, by the way, for some of you. That can also be some, interestingly enough, some Libra energy coming through. Okay, let's get into your love song messages. Now, I want to remind you that it can be songs come down that are your songs with your person or songs of relevance to you. But a lot of times this isn't about that. It's about the message, whether it's the sentiment in a song, one word that I don't even know what the connection is, but something coming through. And if you ever feel you're sending it, then that's how it resonates. I can't stress that enough because somebody recently said that to me. It doesn't need to be that all the songs are resonating. It's just not that way. It's about the message, okay? So let's see what's going on. Love song message from their higher self. We have seen what's coming from their higher self in the love messages. Love only love. Oh my gosh, it's happening again. Love only love can bring back your love someday. I will be there. I will be there still loving you, Scorpions. Okay. Wow, guys. That's also why I feel you're so conflicted for some of you because you're just really deciding. Maybe you've said something. You're waiting to hear back from them. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love. Take my breath away, my love, my love. Take my breath away. Take my breath away, Berlin. That's the fiery energy. It's so strong here. Aries, Leo, Sag, by the way. This is Sagittarius energy, but the fire energy. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into shore and throw away the oars forever. Can't fight this feeling, REO Speedwagon. You're either giving into it or you're going out, guys. Again, I just keep seeing Mars. Isn't that weird? The red planet. And it really is connected to the number 9, Aries and Scorpio, the beginning and the end. And we see the Aries energy here. Is this the beginning or the end? That is the question. If you wanted to know what do I feel is the message or the card of the reading, I would say it's here. Is it the beginning or is it the end? It really is. And gosh, circling all back to that galaxy, I know. And Pisces, it's, the emotional energy, the Scorpio energy of the ending and not being conflicted about that. It's a big deal what's going on here. I understand you, Taurus. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window in a cold, dark winter's night, and I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. REO Speedwagon, can't fight this feeling. Who is that? And that Fool energy coming through as well. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you, Cyndi Lauper. A lot of the same cards are coming down, and there's a lot of cards here, guys, for the earth signs. Well, I'm living in your light now. As we circle around the sun, yes, I'm living in your light now. You know you are the only one living in your light, Jimmy LaFave, a beautiful friend of mine who has passed away, beautiful singer-songwriter, beautiful soul. When his songs come into my readings, it's a pretty big deal. So, yeah, I gotta say, I'm feeling, I wish I could hang out with you, Taurus, and have a tea or a glass of wine or whatever here, because I feel your loyalty. And that's part of the struggle. But, be loyal to yourself. That's what I want to say. Take care of yourself. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. As the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be, walking after midnight. Patsy Cline, that's the Five of Cups there. That's you deciding whether this is the beginning or the end. Taurus. Oh, Taurus. That's yours. And we're going to stop here, guys. Sweet dreams of you. Sweet dreams, Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline and Scorpions couldn't be any different too here. I feel that with your person. And interesting because, as I said, these were really strong in earth sign readings. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the Tarot Closet Channeled Love Messages now, messages from their higher self, and end your reading. I will pull a fairy stone today. Before I do, rose quartz, really connected to Libra, also Aries and Taurus. You're here. Forgiveness. Letting that go for yourself, guys. Forgiving what you need to forgive here. Whether you're beginning again or ending, I feel like you're moving on. A lot of you, even if it's just for now. And loving yourself here. Forgiving yourself, too, comes through really strong in the Five of Cups. Isn't that interesting? And also, yeah, it's just coming through of you surrendering to this change, forgiving yourself for whatever has gone on, whatever you think you should have done, whatever. Take care of yourself here. Forgive yourself. And you know, we forgive others, not for them. We do it for ourselves, okay? That's what I want to say to you. They benefit. There goes that dog again, the Fool card coming in. Let's look at these. And we're going to get, that's too many. Get your reading closed here. You are never far from my mind. I could listen to your voice all day and night. There's a musical connection here, for sure. Also, just talking to you. My world is dark without you. That's interesting, because there's that Aquarius energy coming through. They are missing you. That could have been said here, it might be coming, but I know that you're conflicted. A lot of you are leaning towards moving on. It's really hard living without you, even if it's just for now. I really feel that energy. That's too many, but that's yours. My world changed when I met you. I have so many regrets. Yes, yes. I hope you hear that. So many songs remind me of you. It's very strong collective energy lately of music. I have to tell you, it's just so strong. And they're sending that down. There's 3. It's the most I'll take. What's going on in the middle? Trying to hide it. I am waking up. Please wait for me. That was also really strong with Virgo. I'm sorry I ran. Yeah, we see the cycles here in that Knight of Wands. I received your telepathic messages. Very connected here to that 5, guys, and also that Pisces energy. I got to tell you, remember, it's about the emotional energy, not necessarily Pisces, if that's not resonating. I want to kiss you, and you were so good to me. These are also yours. I love you. Taurus, I'm sending you telepathic messages. I received your telepathic messages. And look, it's all coming down here below the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting because, yeah, that is the 8 on the side, which is the infinity symbol, guys. Also the cycles. And, yeah, your person's trying to figure out a lot. And they can be a little bit young here. It's not going to be for everyone, but that came through for somebody. I do feel they had good intentions. I fear you have moved on. In particular, that's coming through for a message that may have already been sent. Give me time. Some of you might not. I know, not now. Some of you may. I still want you. And these are the last. Okay, there's 4 here, but they all revealed themselves, and I have to show you because, look, that's really how they came down. So they're yours. I feel your energy. You are so beautiful. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Putting it right here with I'm sorry I ran and forgiveness. And I miss you. I think you're sending that down too. And look, you're also saying, yeah, I'm listening. Okay, let's get a fairy stone for you. I do not look. Wow. Okay, look, it's the Tree of Life, guys. Is that the Tree of Life? No, but I said that. I got to tell you what this is. So a couple of things. The Tree of Life is what I first saw in my mind, which does represent love. we already know. And it's real important for you guys to take care of yourselves. Also get around your soul family, family of origin. But look what it actually is. I just realized it's a rainbow here, having hope. And those clouds, you know, that is connected to the divine. Guys, they're gases, they dissipate. But what comes after heartbreak? Five of Cups here, the Nine of Swords. What comes after the rain? The rain and the Three of Swords, that Libra energy, the heartbreak. The rainbow. Without the rain, we would have no rainbows. There's the rainbow. Better times, hope, faith, coming here, if not already here. You trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels, and they're very much here for you today, in particular in your sadness and this Five of Swords, saying it's going to be okay. This decision based on your intuition and yourself, okay? Oh, Taurus, I love your readings. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. Please take very good care of yourselves. If you like this video, it does help us grow at the Tarot Closet. If you like the video, share the video with anyone you think might enjoy my work and bring them some peace and clarity. And also make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have your notifications on. I've tried, you know, I've been here about a year and some months on YouTube, and I always try to have a schedule, but it's really hard. It's not that I don't love you, it's just this isn't my whole life. I do this because I enjoy it and I want to bring you messages, but I do have a practice in person and a family, and I just can't get the schedule going. So make sure your notifications are on so you know when your readings are coming, and they are bi-monthly again, by the way, Taurus. So there will be another coming soon after this in the middle of the month. And in the meantime, feel free to check out the No Contact Timeless Pick a Cards. Also, the other zodiac signs if you would like to cross-watch for your rising or your person's chart just to get a better idea. Mystery readings, there's not a lot there. And I did bring back messages from your person. Those are also No Contact Timeless readings. And of course, if you're on a twin flame journey, soulmate energy also coming through there. I have very long, in-depth, like your readings very much, twin flame specific readings. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm really going now. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye, Taurus.